You are listening to Proof Text, a Glossa House podcast exploring scripture with Dr. T. Michael W. Halcomb and Dr. Frederick J. Long. Welcome and enjoy.
Hello, welcome to Proof Text. I'm Michael Halcomb, and in this episode, I'm thinking about three things. So I'm going to share with you three things on my mind. Actually, all three of these things are animals. So let's go. The first animal that I'm thinking about right now is this animal called the African Impala. Not sure if you ever heard of it, but what I've heard and read about the African Impala is kind of insane. I've read that they can jump like in mid-stride, like 10 feet. I've also read and heard they can jump up to 20 or 30 feet, some of them. That's kind of mind-blowing to think about. And I've heard that these African Impalas can jump 10 foot high. That's kind of mind-bending. 10 foot high. Here's the thing about the African Impala, though. If you put it in like a fenced-in area, like behind a 3-foot fence, it won't jump. Why? Because it can't see its feet. Can't see where it's going to land. So there's a really good sermon illustration for those of you who are preachers out there about the African Impala. Sometimes God's dare is just to move, right? Like Switchfoot sang to us, you got to move even when you can't see where you're going to land sometimes. Anyways, the other animal that I'm thinking about is the koala, because this is kind of mind-blowing. The animal most that has prints, like fingerprints, most similar to humans, the koala. Now, a lot of people would think chimpanzees, they're kind of close, but there have been numerous tests done on running and comparing koala prints in like fingerprinting machines, and the machine hasn't been able to identify whether it's a koala or a human. So you can see a couple of prints here. It's kind of mind-blowing, too, to think of. The animals are amazing. The other animal that I'm thinking about, I just recently learned this. I hate mosquitoes with a passion. Don't know why they're here, but they're here. And I just recently learned from an entomologist friend that it's only female mosquitoes that bite. Yeah, so whatever your sermon illustration is in there, I don't know. But yeah, so when you get bit by mosquitoes, it was the female mosquito. So there you have it, the African Impala, the koala, and the female mosquito. That's three things I'm thinking about.
Interested in growing your ancient language skills but not sure where to start? Glossa House can help. From illustrated readers and short stories to lexicons and grammars, Glossa House offers a variety of resources for beginning, intermediate, and experienced ancient language learners. Head to glossahouse.com today. Glossa House, language resources for the global community.